ladies and gentlemen, City of Champions TV, and we're live right here.
Number 15, Marcellus Romeo centers the game for Belleville West.
At the line for the Maroons is Shepard. Free throw attempts, no good. Knocked out of bounds by the Redbirds. Belleville West will get it back. This is City of Champions broadcast. Brazil takes it out beneath his own basket. Into Williams. Williams down low to the All-American. He turns and shoots. Nice shot. Basket's good. Redbirds up the court quickly. To the basket goes Rivers. His shot is blocked, and he's fouled by Liddell.
Fouls called on number 32, E.J. Liddell. As number 12, Josh Rivers steps to the line.
5-4 lead. Redbirds tie the game up at 5. 4 minutes, first quarter. Rivers shoots his second attempt. It's in and out. We're knotted up at 5 early, first quarter. Williams has it for the Maroons. Down to Mosby. Mosby faces the basket over to Brazil. Brazil all the way to the basket, and it's good. Nice shot by the leader of the Maroons, Brazil. There's Rivers with a shot from 3. It's good. Brazil brings it up. It's an 8-7 lead, Alton Redbirds. 3 minutes, first quarter. Mosby for 3. It's good. Maroons take a 10-8 lead. River passes it up after hitting a 3 to the basket. Yes.
Number 13, Malik Smith.
Malik Smith. Nice looking drive to the basket. Brazil brings it up, and we're knotted up at 10. You're tuned in to City of Champions broadcast. Mosby with another 3. 3-point lead by the Maroons. Malik backdoor. It was blocked, but he offensive rebounded and put it back in. We've got a good one here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 13-12 lead, Belleville West. Brazil stops to shoot. No good. He's blocked out. Number 2, Andrew Jones. Back door again. Basket's missed. And a jump ball is called. As the shortest guy on the floor got an offensive rebound, took it back up. And it's a jump ball. Possession goes to the Redbirds. They'll keep it beneath their basket. Ball's thrown the length of the court. Clay has it. He passes it off. Back in Clay's hands. He passes off. Malik fakes the shot across the court. Andrew Jones. Nice looking 3. Timeout, Belleville West. 15-13, Alton Redbirds are ahead. You're tuned in to City of Champions broadcast, and we'll be back after the timeout. Back to Malik Smith. Andrew Jones over to the corner to Clay. Clay's 3 is good. 18-13, Alton Redbirds. Here comes Belleville West. Down 18-13, first quarter, 34 seconds. Over to the corner. And a charge is the call. It'll go back to the Redbirds.
Fouls called number 30, Jalen Mosby.
Mosby's called for the charge. Returning to the game is Brazil and Randolph for the Maroons.
As well as number 22, Keith Randolph.
West is down 18-13. Redbirds have the ball.
Number 12, Josh Rivers enters the game for the Alton Redbirds.
Malik walks it up the court for the Redbirds. 11 seconds. Malik keeps it for the Alton Redbirds. He's the go-to man. He rousels and dazzles round the court. 4 seconds on the clock. Clay with a shot, no good. And we're done with the first quarter of play. 18-13, Alton Redbirds are ahead of the Belleville West Maroons. We'll be back for the second quarter. This is City of Champions broadcast. For the second quarter, Alton Redbirds are ahead of the Belleville West State Champion Maroons, 18-13. Brazil pushes it. Over to Shepard, almost stolen by Rivers. Back to Shepard. There's a three. It's flat, no good. Out of bounds on Belleville West. It goes back to the Redbirds. Turnover on the Redbirds. Here comes Liddell all the way to the length of the court. It's blocked by Clay. It's blocked by Clay. Rivers to the basket. He slam dunks the basketball. Alton Redbirds. Foul on the play by Andrew Jones of the Redbirds. Nice sequence by Alton.
Number 22, Azeel Terrell enters the game for the Redbirds.
The ball is inbounded back to the Maroons. Nice sequence by the Alton Redbirds, where it ended up with a slam dunk. Randolph to the basket, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
Fouls go number 22, Azeel Terrell. As number 22, Keith Randolph Jr. steps to the line.
Randolph will shoot two for the Maroons. First attempts, no good.
Number 30, Jalen Mosby enters the game for the West.
So 2013 lead, Alton Redbirds. Early second quarter. 7 minutes. Second attempt by Randolph. It's no good. Malik is on the rebound. Here comes the Alton Redbirds. Malik on Mosby's checking it. Rivers back to the basket. Intimidated by Liddell, but there's Clay on the offensive rebound. Timeout, Belleville West Maroons. Alton Redbirds 22, Belleville West Maroons 13. We're back out of the timeout. Belleville West will bring it the length of the court. It's in the hands of the All-American, All-Stater, Liddell for the Maroons. over to Williams. Back to Brazil. Back to Williams. Down to Liddell. They double Liddell. Nowhere to go. And it's a foul on Clay. Foul on Clay.
Fouls from number 11, Donovan Clay. As number 32, E.J. Liddell steps to the line.
That's 2 fouls on Clay early. Second quarter. Liddell's at the line. Free throw attempts, no good. Second attempt by the All-American. It's good. 22-14 lead Alton Redbirds. Malik has the ball, bringing it up. He razzles and dazzles and goes all the way, passes it out. Clay up high with it. He has a height advantage over all the guards. He passes it off. That's a 3 attempt that's no good by Maury Woods. Liddell pushes it. William hesitates. To Brazil. Brazil stops. Teardrops. No good. Malik's on a rebound. Coach is talking to him. He walks it up the court. Mosby's checking Malik. There's a long 3 attempt. No good. They're playing back off Williams of the Maroons, up on Brazil. Belleville West coach is calling an offensive play. Brazil razzles. Williams across the horn to Mosby, down to the All-American. He's doubled. Man is open as Brazil. His shot is long and off, but it's rebounded by Williams. Mosby all the way to the basket. And he gets it to go. 22-16. It stays with the Alton Redbirds. Into Rivers. Over to Monique. He takes a shot. And it's a traveling call.
Timeout, Redbirds.
Redbirds take a timeout with the lead, 22-16. City of Champions broadcast will be back. We're back. Belleville West with the basketball, down 22-16. 6-point lead by the Redbirds. Williams has it for the Maroons over to Mosby. Maroons looking for a good shot. There's a shot, and it's good.
There's a 3 by number 3, Lawrence Brazil III.
Brazil knocks down the 3, closes the score to 22-19. Clay has it. He waves everybody off. He wants it. And it's stolen by Brazil. He razzles and dazzles over to Williams. On the rebound, Liddell slam dunk. 1-point lead by the Redbirds. West Maroons are right back in it. And it was a turnover, but it went off the Maroons. Redbirds got it beneath their basket. It's in the Rivers. He passes out to Clay. Clay has Williams checking him. He gets all the way to the basket, and it's good.
Pass is made by number 11, Donovan Clay.
24-21, Redbirds. Brazil with the ball, calling a play. Over to Williams, back to Brazil, over to Mosby. Over to Williams. Defense is settled in. Down to Randolph. He goes hard to the basket. It's no good, but he gets his own rebound, and it's good. A lot of body there, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of body. Woods, back to Clay. Andrew, Clay with a jumper. It's good, and it's a three. 27-23, Redbirds. Brazil walks it up. Down to Liddell. He's in the corner with the ball. Over to Mosby. Shots no good. Rebound by Clay. He dribbles out of a pack. He pushes. Over to Monique. Monique is no good. Rebound, Rivers. Blocked by Liddell. And Rivers fouls him. 27-23, Alton Redbirds are ahead.
Fouls called number 12, Josh Rivers.
1 minute, 21 seconds before the end of the second quarter.
22, Azeel Terrell comes in the game for the Rivers.
Not a fast-paced game. Two good teams have made it this far in the playoffs. So this is what the fans are expecting. Good, close basketball game. Down to Liddell. Cut on Williams. And basket by Randolph. Woods to the basket. It's no good. West could tie it or take the lead. Williams, no good. Belleville West on the hustle. It goes back to the Alton Redbirds.
Number 4, Calhoun Rivers in the game for the Redbirds.
Marcellus comes in,
Charles Miller.
and Miller comes in. Substitutions for both teams. Alton gets it in to Miller. Malik gets it with Mosby checking him. We're down to 20 seconds. Monique fakes and shoots, no good. Williams on the rebound. Maroons will hold for the last shot. They could take the lead with a 3 or tie it with a 2. Randolph in the corner, Williams. We're down to 6 seconds. Randolph travel. Clock stopped. 2.3 seconds. Redbirds ball. Belleville West Maroons were down by as many as 8 points. They're back within 2 points. 2.3 seconds on the clock. It's thrown in. It's the long shot. It's no good. It's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Alton Redbirds 27, Belleville West Maroons 25. We'll be back for the second half of the sectional play high school basketball.
Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken, a family tradition since 1966. Lee's Chicken was founded in 1966 by Lee Cummings, who is the nephew of Colonel Harlan Sanders. Lee introduced Famous Recipe Chicken. a meal that would not be complete without a famous selection of side items such as green beans, coleslaw, and biscuits, which families have been enjoying for many generations.
Well, at least 25 years.
40 years.
Dine in with us today.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, halftime at the sectional ball game. Alton Redbirds, Belleville West Maroons. Back with us at halftime to give us a little halftime recap. It's the awesome, one and only, Maurice Scott. Hey, Maurice.
Hey, how you doing, Sex?
Big time game today, huh?
It is. Officials once again letting them play tonight. Alton is playing a great matchup, man-to-man defense tonight. They're doubling down on the low block on Liddell, and they're really creating havoc on him. I'm afraid Alton right now, they're winning by 2 points at the half, but I'm afraid what's happening here in the second half, Belleville West cannot rely on jump shots in the second half. They're going to get beat tonight.
Wow. That's Maurice Scott, sports commentator and basketball coach, giving us the first half analysis. Also, Maurice, the winner of this will go where exactly?
They'll play Friday night at East Moline against the winner of Danville and Pekin for the sectional championship. This game is really part of the East Moline sectional. But however, they didn't want both teams to travel that far. So the winner of this game will travel to East Moline on Friday night at 7:30.
You heard it here on City of Champions broadcast. Great information. Maurice Scott, thanks. We'll see you soon. We're going to catch up with East St. Louis basketball after this game.
Yep, Flyers are winning by 2. Last time I heard 23-21 late in the first half. East side will be all right. We'll look forward to being in the Super Sections next Tuesday night.
Great information. Thanks, Maurice.
Always.
Have a good evening.
All right.
Dipians broadcast.
Greetings, I'm Mayor Emeka Jackson Hicks, and welcome to another episode of Moments with the Mayor. Today, we share with you great news as well as some heartfelt concerns. You may have seen the recent news regarding our enhanced partnership between the City of East St. Louis and Ameren. If you have not, it is my pleasure to announce the 2019 East St. Louis Alleys Cleanup Pilot Program with the City of East St. Louis and Ameren, Illinois. When I was elected, I pledged to work to clean up our city, and through the Restoration of Hope Project, Clean Sweep, numerous volunteers, grant programs, and strategic partnerships, we have worked diligently to honor that commitment. Ameren has stepped up to the challenge to work with the City of East St. Louis and our Public Works Department to rid decades of illegal dumping and overgrown brush in our alleys. Since taking office, my administration and I have worked tirelessly to remove tons of trash from our streets and alleys, but it still isn't enough to keep up with the demand of illegal dumping taking place. Let me be clear, no one should be subjected to the amount of illegal dumping our city has faced. This is why we have established Regulatory Affairs Court. We've hired additional code enforcers and updated our trash ordinance to hold property owners, residents, and illegal dumpers accountable. The partnership with Ameren will result in a cleaner, safer East St. Louis, as well as allow Ameren utility line crews to make repairs to your lights when there are outages. As Ameren clears the illegal dumping and foliage overgrowth in alleys, our Public Works Department will assist in dumping trash and coordinate with the landfill. We will continue to tackle our problems head on. This strategic partnership is another example of how we are working together to address citizens' concerns and getting rid of abandoned waste that has blighted our alleys for years. This is a win-win situation for all of us. Now let's discuss my heartfelt concerns. My concern is that although this is an election season, let us not lose focus on the task at hand. Right now, there are too many individuals politically posturing, people making up stories, and refusing to acknowledge when progress is actually occurring instead of working together to rebuild our community. We have had serious problems for decades. I have not and will not be a part of a squabbling and name calling that has only resulted in rhetoric. Let me reiterate, rhetoric. It's time out for the rhetoric. There's nothing wrong with respectfully sharing your concerns. Moving forward, let us not give into that crabs in a barrel mentality, which ultimately only hurts all of us. We ought to be tired of that. However, as mayor, I have seen the reality of the scripture which states, all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose. For example, when the news story regarding Ameren was initiated, the reporter started out by trying to demonstrate that the city was negligent in the cleanup of illegal dumping. But the story changed when they were able to find that the city of East St. Louis has indeed put in place systems and strategic partnerships that are working. So, what was intended to harm the credibility of the city ended up being a good story that showcased how we are working on your behalf, and partnerships do matter. If you witness illegal dumping, call 618-482-6821 during our regular business hours between the hours of 8:30 a.m. and 4:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. As I always state, we are in this together. I will continue to fight to clean up our city and to build strong partnerships to bring in needed resources for our community. Thank you for your time and attention. And if you want to be a part of change and you feel that that change isn't happening soon enough for you, why don't you stand up and be a part of it? Be a part of it. Thank you so much.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Start of the third quarter. Alton Redbirds are ahead 27-25. Second half. Clay has it. There's a jumper. Woods, it's good. And it's a three. Belleville West with the basketball. Shepard from the corner. He passes it up to Brazil, back to Mosby. Brazil at the key of the court, down to the All-American. He takes Clay, and it's a basket that's good. And it's good. 30-27, Alton Redbirds. Third quarter, early. Malik with the ball. Off to Rivers. Liddell is on him. He passes it out. And it's intercepted by Mosby. Turnover on the Redbirds. Here comes Brazil. It's good. It's good. And it's a 1-point lead by the Redbirds. Official timeout. Belleville West has fought back in the game. Malik is coming up for the Redbirds with Mosby checking out. Monique has been pretty quiet tonight. There's a teardrop, no good. Rebound, Randolph to the All-American Liddell. He walks it up. Over to Shepard. To Brazil. Back to Shepard. Liddell from the key. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The three is good for Liddell. West has taken the lead 32-30. Early third quarter. Alton Redbird's go-to man has been mighty quiet today. There's Rivers back to Monique. Brazil's checking Monique. The ball is whipping around. There's a teardrop, no good. Here comes the state champions, Belleville West Maroons. Round the horn it goes. Brazil with a nice looking pass, and Rivers fouls Randolph.
Fouls coming number 12, Josh Rivers. As number 22, Keith Randolph Jr. steps to the line.
Randolph's at the line to shoot two. First attempt's good. West go up by 3.
Number 22, Azeel Terrell enters the game for the Redbirds.
Second attempt, in and out. 3-point lead by the Maroons. Clay has the ball and coming up the court. Here's another 3 attempt. It's good. Andrew Jones. He's not afraid to shoot that 3. He ties it up at 33. Allstater has it. Over to Shepard. Randolph's going to the basket with power. Basket's good by Randolph. Monique passes it off to Maury Woods, who's going to the basket, and he's fouled.
Fouls called number 22, Keith Randolph Jr.
It'll be taken beneath Alton's basket. 33-35, Belleville West. Woods crossed the court. Monique, he gets a pick. Liddell pops out on him. Gets back control of the ball. He crosses over, and his shot is blocked. His shot is blocked by Liddell and Mosby. Shepard hasn't moved quickly. Brazil, no good. Rebound. Andrew passes over to Clay. Clay hasn't scored this quarter yet. There's a basket that's no good. Traveling on the play. It'll go back to the Belleville West Maroons. As soon as we get a recap on the East St. Louis Flyers, we'll tell you guys the score. West with the lead and the ball. Down to Randolph. He's going hard to the basket. It's good. It's good. He's having a big game tonight. 37-33, Belleville West. Woods to the basket, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul's called by number 12, Will Shumpert. As number 0, Maury Woods steps in line.
Woods' free throw attempt, the first one is good. Second shot's good. Randolph on the offensive rebound.
Number 22, Keith Randolph Jr.
Quickly down the court goes the Redbirds. They're down 39-35. There's another turnover. It stays with the Redbirds.
Number 12, Josh Rivers enters the game for the Redbirds.
We've got a score on the East St. Louis Flyers, 36-33, third quarter. And Malik to the basket, and he's fouled.
Foul's called number 22, Keith Randolph Jr. As number 12, Josh Rivers steps in. Number 13, Malik Smith steps in line.
The East St. Louis score now is 38-35, East St. Louis, third quarter. Monique shooting the free throws. It's good. 3-point lead, Belleville West Maroons. Brazil rushes it up the court, over to Randolph, over to Shepard. They're leaving Shepard alone. He maneuvers to the basket, and it's offensive dunk by Liddell. Turnover by the Redbirds. 41-36, Belleville West Maroons. Mosby passes off, and it's a turnover. Over to Shepard, he misses it.
Number 10, Tommy Williams enters the game for the Belleville West Maroons.
Malik brings it up, down 41-36. Maroons are ahead. Clay has been quiet. Over to Rivers. It's blocked. It's blocked by Liddell. Mosby to the basket. Basket's good by Mosby. Belleville West are pulling away, 36-43. West is ahead. Rivers down low, it's blocked. It's blocked. Liddell. Foul on the play, Rivers, as he fouls Randolph. Randolph getting up slowly, will go to the line to shoot 2. West is ahead, 43-36. Timeout, Alton Redbirds. This is City of Champions broadcast. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The fourth quarter, South Illinois High School Association playoffs. Alton Redbirds, 36. State champion Belleville West Maroons 44. The ball is in. 7 minutes of basketball. Belleville West not in a rush. Foul on the Alton Redbirds. Away from the ball.
Fouls called on Charles Miller.
Fouls called on Miller, on Randolph. Brazil keeps it. He stops and pops. No good. So foul on the play. Foul on the play.
Malik Smith.
That's Monique's first foul. Brazil brings it all the way out. State champions Maroons are playing with experience right now, holding on to the ball, not rushing to shoot. Brazil to the basket is blocked by Clay. Back to the Maroons.
Number 12, Josh Rivers. Number 22, Mazio Terrell under the game for the Redbirds.
Inbounded. Mosby high on the jumper. No good. Monique is on the rebound. Here comes the Redbirds down. Monique's making his moves. And it stays with the Redbirds. Out of bounds. Clay passes it off to Monique. Alton should be trying to score the basket. They're moving it around, trying to get their best shot. Foul on the play on Williams of the Maroons.
Fouls called number 10, Tommy Williams.
It's taken out beneath the basket. Rivers with a shot. It's good. And it's a three. 44-39. Maroons are ahead. 6 minutes on the clock. Brazil's not rushing. Over to the All-American Liddell. Back to Brazil. Randolph throws it back out. Williams over to Mosby. Mosby down to Liddell. There's no foul call. And it's a turnover by the Redbirds. It goes back to the Maroons. 5 minutes, 45 seconds, fourth quarter, IHSA playoff basketball. Brazil loses it, but recaptures it. Andrew Jones on the defense. It's tied up. Traveling on the play. Turnover, it goes to the Redbirds, who's in dire straight need of a basket. Monique brings it up. Rivers' shot has been nice. There's a shot. No good. Malik on the rebound. He's fouled. Fouled hard. Looks as if it's going to be called on Liddell.
Foul going number 32, E.J. Liddell. As number 22, Azil Jarrell steps to the line.
Malik was fouled hard. He's going out the game. Looks like a bloody nose. Hope he'll be okay. He's the playmaker for the Redbirds. They take a timeout to get him together. Another update on the East St. Louis Flyers, 52-49, fourth quarter.
Number 13, Malik Smith steps to the line.
Basket's no good. Malik will get another attempt, down 44-39. That one's good. 4-point lead by the Belleville West Maroons. We've got 4 minutes, 50 seconds, fourth quarter. Basket's good. Basket's good. And he'll go to the line. Brazil.
Foul coming number 22, Azil Jarrell. As number 3, Lawrence Brazil III steps to the line for his and one.
Six-point lead, 7-point lead, Belleville West Maroons. Malik brings it up for the Redbirds. Over to Clay. Clay makes his move. Back out. There's a three from Andrew Young. No good. Four minutes, 20 seconds, fourth quarter. Belleville West up 7. Mosby stops the pops. No good. It goes to the Alton Redbirds, the deflection. Four minutes left in the game. Fourth quarter. Redbirds are down. There needs to be a little more intensity from the Redbirds here. Shots are passed up to the basket. Good. Malik.
This is made by number 13, Malik Smith.
47-42 Maroons, state champions, trying to repeat. Mosby. Maroons killing clock with the lead. Williams with a teardrop, no good. And it's out of bounds on the Redbirds. It'll go back to the Belleville West Maroons.
Number 0, Corey Woods, enters the game for the Redbirds.
Belleville West brings it back out. Williams handling it over to Brazil. Brazil back to Liddell. Liddell brings it out. No rush from the Maroons with the lead, killing a lot of clock. We're down to 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Timeout, Belleville West Maroons. This is City of Champions broadcast, IHSA playoffs. We'll be back after the timeout. It will show how much time. Come on. Come on. Belleville West with the lead, not in a rush to score. Alton sitting back. Need to try and create. They need the ball back. The clock is ticking. We're down to 2 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Liddell keeps it, goes high in the air. Time is ticking, down to 1 minute, 50 seconds. Blocked by Liddell. Blocked by Liddell. Blocked by Liddell. 49-42, Belleville West Maroons, minute 30 seconds. Liddell to the basket, is blocked, and he's called for a foul.
Foul's called on number 0, Corey Woods. As number 32, E.J. Liddell steps the line.
Liddell goes to the line. Time is a factor for the Alton Redbirds right now. They have to move quickly if they're trying to defeat the state champions. Liddell's free throw is good. 50-42 Belleville West. No, 54. Here comes Alton. They got to move quick. They're passing it around. Trying to get to the basket. They get there. Basket's good by Rivers. Timeout. Alton Redbirds down 51-44. They're showing us how much time. Hopefully it's like this. Hopefully the time, about this much time. Yeah, I saw. We're back on the court. Belleville West with the lead and the ball. Minute 11 seconds. All-American Liddell with Clay checking in. Down to Mosby, down to Williams. It's good. Malik's trying to push it. And it's ripped. Here's All-Stater Liddell. 55, 44, 40 seconds. Belleville West Maroons are ahead. Foul by Shepard. Clay will go to the line. The folks are leaving here at Edwardsville High School. Belleville West, state champions, are able to possibly go forward from here. They're above the Alton Redbirds, 55-44. City of Champions broadcast has brought you the game in its entirety. It's a missed shot by Clay.
Number 3, Charles Miller in this game for the Redbirds.
The Belleville West Maroons are getting closer to defending their state championship. Clay's at the line with another attempt. It's good. 55-45, 10-point lead, stolen. Clay.
Number 11, Donovan Clay.
8-point lead. Foul on the play. Liddell will go to the line.
Foul's called on number 0, Corey Woods.
All coaches have their strategies. I don't understand why Alton's coach didn't utilize his speed by pressing the ball. He just pressed and got a steal out of it. All-American Belleville West. Liddell's at the line. His first attempt is good. There's Rivers to the basket. It's good. Timeout. Redbirds, 20.6 seconds. (57-49) lead, Belleville West Maroons. There's 20.6 seconds in regulation. If the Belleville West Maroons can hold it out, they'll be closer to defending their state championship. Ball's in, Belleville West Williams pushing it. He's fouled by Malik.
13, Malik Smith.
Experience has played a big role for the Belleville West Maroons. They kept their composure, although they were down most of the first half, and they're showing why they are the championship team. Williams' free throw is good. Second attempt. It's good. 10.3 seconds, 59-49, Belleville West. There's a three attempt, no good. Liddell's on a rebound over to Brazil. Belleville West will move on. 59-49, Belleville West are the winners. This is City of Champions broadcast, and we'll see you at the next high school game. Thank you all, and be safe.